This news update is brought to you by...
It's the most wonderful time to stay connected with Flow. Get great deals on prepaid and postpaid plans. Get double the talk, double the text, and double the data when you activate a prepaid or postpaid combo plan, sizes medium and up. All this plus $50,000 to be won from Flow this wonderful Christmas. Visit us in-store today.
'Cause it's the most wonderful time of the year.
It's Thursday, December the 8th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today evening update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. We begin with news that the island's largest public sector trade union is warning of a worsening industrial relations climate if the Friendly Stewart administration maintains what it calls its new policy of outsourcing the services of statutory bodies while disregarding the real internal solutions. An official source within the National Union of Public Workers told Barbados Today this morning that it recognized, for example, that the previous policy of replenishing the fleets of the Sanitation Service Authority and the Transport Board was gradually going through the window. The official noted that the current public-private sector arrangement for the collection of garbage at the SSA had now become an identical situation at the Transport Board for the maintenance of buses. He said sooner or later the people will rise up and take action. The Worthing Beach in Christchurch has been given the all-clear to reopen following concerns that the water may have been contaminated by sewage. The announcement was made this morning by Minister of Tourism Richard Seeley after he and Minister of Health John Boyce made a visit there for a bath. Seeley, who said the decision to reopen the popular beach was made by the Environmental Protection Department, rejected any suggestion that sewage was going into the sea of Worthing.
Tests that were done for bacterial content on Monday and Wednesday proved that at no time was the beach unsafe. So I would hope that this can put this issue to rest once and for all. If the beach is good enough for me, it's good enough for any of the 600,000 tourists that we will have here this year. For that matter, good enough for all of us.
Minister Boyce admitted that not enough was being done by his ministry to counter the negative stories on social media regarding matters such as the sewage crisis. He promised to capitalize on the power of the social media to get what he considered the correct stories out in the public.
Even more and more important nowadays because of the power of social media, and our task is of course to respond with the facts. And certainly that is part of what we do in the ministry of health now too. Like anyone else, we have to get on social media and put the correct story out there. So if it's not out there yet, it will be, but I'm sure that Dr. St. John and the team at the meeting have been involved. Certainly the report that she shared with me indicated that this is being done. Proud of them, I think that we regret, of course, the inconvenience that will cause.
The issue of the media's reporting of gender-based violence came under the microscope today as one regional NGO put forward a proposal for a gender media code of ethical practice. The Caribbean Policy Development Center introduced the document as part of its campaign to make gender equality a reality and in response to recent concerns over the reporting of issues on gender-based violence and gender equality. It also coincided with the observance of the 16 days of activism against gender violence, which runs from November 25th to December 10th.
Based on the findings of the Barbados Media Monitoring August report, it was found that women make up 40% of all news subjects, while men made up 56% of the subjects in radio and print news media. In politics and government, while men still dominate as news subjects, while this reflects the current composition of the Parliament of Barbados, it does not erase the question of if women in politics get a fair representation in the news media. In a recent lecture given by a former female parliamentarian foreign affairs minister, she challenged the notion and called on advocates to campaign for change in the way that women parliamentarians are represented in news media.
Meanwhile, the CPDC also introduced 3 media champions who will help work towards ensuring that Barbados achieves gender equality. They are CBC broadcaster Tishia Hines, Barbados Today's editor-in-chief Kmar Jordan, and head of the Caribbean Women's Association Marilyn Weiss-Bowen. The 3 ladies spoke of the importance of highlighting issues of gender equality in today's society.
I want to start on the premise that there are some of us who just don't know, and it's important in that regard to be able to monitor what's being done.
And therefore, my duty here is really to call on my colleagues to accept your place in society. It's going to take a while. It's taken a while for us to get to this spot, but it really calls at the individual level to be more sensitive.
Today, from today onward, it is not business as usual. When it comes to monitoring the media, we are on duty.
Retired educator Matthew Farley was laid to rest this morning at the Coral Ridge Memorial Gardens following a moving church service at the Abundant Life Assembly on Bank Hall. Farley, a former long-standing principal of the Graydon Seeley Secondary School, died last month at the age of 62 after a brief illness. Speaking on behalf of the Minister of Education, Ronald Jones, his parliamentary secretary, Senator Harry Husbands, told the packed church that Farley's time and talents would be sorely missed from the society.
The death of Master Farley is indeed a sad loss to both the local educational landscape and to this country in general. Master Farley's contribution in those areas will be sorely missed as he continued to share his time and talents, even in return.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only $2.25, $2.20. Who? For what? That's the Bear Stare News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That can't only care do. $2.20. Who?
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
Public bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we get in. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan spooser. Buy some new furniture and appliances or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back with news from the region now. The body of a commercial bank worker who disappeared on Monday has been found among boxes at a company on Upper Charlotte Street, Port of Spain. Shannon Banfield was still clad in the bank uniform she was wearing when she disappeared, and her penny-wise purchases were also found next to her. On the global front, former astronaut John Glenn, the first American to orbit the Earth, has died at the age of 95. The ex-Marine and U.S. Senator is best known for circling the Earth in 1962 aboard a space capsule dubbed Friendship 7. Glenn had been in hospital in Columbus, Ohio for more than a week and had died surrounded by his children and wife of 73 years. That's news, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on our Izumi Media in bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic evening.